We are now 5 wide. Presented by Quick Trip's quality gasoline guarantee. It's just another way Quick Trip has you covered.
9 to noon, ready to go. Billy, Kuhn, Armin in the house. New text line, who dis? New software, who dis? How does it work? I love it. We're getting in there. We're blocking people. We've already blocked the first person. Apparently, a texter has already gotten under Armin's skin. Billy, what's this all about that I'm hearing?
Not a texter. Somebody else in the office was getting into to Armin a little bit.
No, not under my skin. Can I
mention though quickly before we breeze past it? You guys are really blocking people on here.
We've blocked our first guy.
Yeah, come on, you're blocking.
So soft.
I think we shouldn't be blocking
people from the text line.
Yeah. Oh, there's certain abusive texters who deserve to be thrown right out of the club.
Like what?
And we will throw them out of the club.
Like what gets you blocked?
A guy this morning went after my mom because she has not been on the show lately.
I didn't think it was getting after. Just asking where it was. I mean, I'm surprised.
But why did you ask the question? If
I
you
thought
knew?
I thought we survived. I thought we were counting all the votes. I thought that we would be taking all the information in. I didn't know that we were legislating what gets on and what gets blasted through the rest of the radio station.
You just pulled a parent there.
Hey, listen, if we didn't cave,
you know what you did?
So.
Yes, I did this. Yeah, I know it too. Oh, well, then why'd you ask me? What?
Well, I got to practice here, Josh. At some point, the little one is going to do something
that
I told him
for that,
to not do. Really? Because we're still trying to put our fingers near the electrical outlets, even though we said don't put your fingers over there.
I know, but you think having the conversation with him
Billy,
is going to?
You don't have the plastic thing.
Yeah, you got to have the plastic.
Oh, the plastic plugs are in there. Oh yeah, okay. But when you see the cord, the cord that goes the extension one that goes down here and yank. Don't do that, buddy. Don't do that, buddy.
What do you got with the ornaments? Are your ornaments around the tree high enough so that they can't get them? Because we've lost 2 ornaments already. Ellie's grabbed 2 of them.
Really?
Boom.
Yeah, no, it was well done, Butchie. I'm not gonna lie. A little strategic planning. Got a couple of pieces of wood to raise it a little bit underneath the tree stand. No ornaments on like the first 4 or 5 branches. So we're doing good.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Thought
Back
about
to
this.
the blocking.
Yeah.
So you're saying you don't block anybody, Billy, on Twitter either?
Never.
Me neither.
You've never blocked anybody. You neither.
Yeah, I don't either.
But you neither.
No. I block 2 or 3 people total ever. It's pretty rare, but it can happen. I do have a threshold.
It's a simple yes.
I know, but I know it's a yes, but I want to add nuance to it. I'm not a guy that's doing Blocktober and got a 1,500 people block list. I think it was 2 people that are being especially.
You block one, you block them all, Armin.
So you're saying if I block one person, I'm a blocker the rest of my life?
That's an extreme blocker.
So be it. So be it. I'm a blocker. So be it.
Okay.
So be it.
It's an extreme.
But I'm not a person that's going to go to that level. A guy yesterday, on Twitter even told me I don't go to games. What did he tell me? I don't go to games or something. I'm not gonna block a guy like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let him know why he's wrong. That's all. I'm not gonna block him.
Well, you don't go to games. I mean,
he wants to come in my arena. He's gonna get dunked on.
So what's it take you to block somebody then?
It was something real bad. It was something racial or something.
Personally,
I don't know. It was something really bad. I didn't even need to do it. I'm just I'm not going to look at this guy anymore. I wanted to have that moment too, where I'm like, I'm going to actually.
So you already interacted with them several times, and then you decided.
Can't remember honestly. It was so long. It was at least 2 years ago, but he might have been. I don't know.
He's a blocker.
For the longest time, I too had never blocked anybody, and then I started to merely mute people that I didn't want.
That's a good way to do it, muting.
But since then, I've come to embrace the block. And I've become a veritable Dikembe Mutombo. On social media, on Twitter, because I feel like you following me and seeing my tweets is a privilege. And I don't need you, trash talking me on what is essentially my platform. So if you want to get out of line, if you hit me in a bad mood, if you hit me with something that I feel is over the line, guess what? I'm grabbing you by the shirt and you're going face first. Right out the door.
Throwing you out.
I do remember the great ESPN writer, Wright Thompson. You remember Wright Thompson?
No.
Yes.
Blocked him.
Really good writer. Anyway, he early in the days of Twitter, he did say something. I don't know, maybe you probably remember this, Abe, about Twitter and why he didn't like it. He said, never in the history of our lives are we going to let someone blank us right to our phone, like right in our house.
He said, why would I want some random guy with the ability to me in my own pocket?
Said if you in his own pocket.
And I said, in my own pocket. And I said, that's an interesting way of looking at it.
He said
So
it's not being soft. It's like you wouldn't let someone come to your house. You throw them out of your house if they talk to you like that. And I said, you make a good point.
They wouldn't come to your house and do it.
I know,
but that's the point.
But that's the point.
It's so easy to hide behind a keyboard, and the thing is,
doesn't that make it funnier?
Sometimes it does.
Like, I think
I just don't get why people
funny.
care. I hate to say it like that. If you want to come at me, hey, man,
Good
you
for
think
you,
you're the
man.
first
Heck
one to
yeah.
come after me, and you think you're going to be the last one to come after me? I remember little Armin, but you suck. I mean, come on, man. Sitting up at the
He said when I was
Bradley Center, like I've had it my whole, like what? Okay.
When I was a fan yelling at Butch, yeah, I did give it to you. I wasn't afraid, wasn't I? I wasn't afraid to give it to you.
That's good.
Exactly. I mean, come on.
So as far as blocking on the talk and text line, I guess we're just going to have to sort this out among shows, because I said there's a possibility that guys would get unblocked by other shows.
Yeah.
Because certainly people have their favorite shows and they have their least favorite shows on the station. And I guess, Josh, you said it's just going to be a case of block, unblock, block, unblock.
No,
snip,
no.
snap, snap.
What's going to happen is, see, this is. We all knew things were going to change. Now it'll end up, we'll be going back to text groove. They'll be setting something up where then, only one person has the true ability to block, and then, if you want to block someone, it'll have to go through Tim, and then Tim would have to approve the blocking of that
That'd be
person.
funny if we did.
But
Because
somehow
everyone's
Josh will
everyone-
find a
yes.
way to get the
Everyone's
power.
7
Josh
years.
will find a way to
Well,
be
yeah,
the
because I've done all the
administrator on
damn
this.
work, Coon. If
So
you watch him, I'll block your ass.
Oh, hey, everybody,
Josh.
Why
Josh,
you get
go
over
ahead,
here?
everybody,
and
sit down
do
and
some-
give
why
Josh
you
some
do some of this
credit.
work? Who's
Josh
the
wants
first
some
person to
credit,
come and go,
extra
this thing's
credit.
really
Here we go.
complicated.
Turn them down. Block
Really
it.
complicated.
Everybody
Talk
help
to text. I got lots
Josh
of
feel
stuff
good
moving
today on a
here.
Monday.
Oh boy.
I will say this. I think the text line blocking is different than a personal, because personal Twitter account is my own thing. But if someone chooses to block on this text line, we're all getting. It's like a decision that represents all.
Yeah,
of us.
it's made unilaterally.
Right, and I don't know about that.
So at the bi-monthly meetings that we have
We're gonna have
as
a
a
list-
station
a
where we
list
go
of
over all the
listeners.
Please tell me it's not
where
a
we-
real thing.
No, of course it's not a real thing. We don't communicate at all at this station. That's why chaos exists. Okay.
It's a 2-hour meeting of all right, here's our next one.
we
Jim
have
from
these
Walk
meetings.
On.
to be able
Josh,
to
we
say,
have a meeting today to stop this. Bring this up on Tuesday.
I nominate Todd and the 414 to be blocked. And we could discuss it then. We don't do that though. So
On the PowerPoint, we go
we have
through
anarchy and
we go
chaos.
through Todd's tweets and to see if they're bad enough, or his texts to see if they're bad enough. That'd be kind of funny.
But
actually.
we love 99.6% of the texters. Wonderful people.
Yeah, that's
and
probably
not
fair.
nuisances living in a trailer somewhere, just harassing us. Like this one from Justin and Nina, who says, "Great banger. What a way to start Monday. By the way, after speaking with my girlfriend this morning, she said she had a dream where you guys were announcing sports in front of a Santa setup at a mall." And she was
That'd be awesome.
slightly
We kinda did
upset,
do that.
saying, "That's how much you listen to that show when I'm sleeping." I couldn't help but laugh, but of course that only made her more angry. Great show, gentlemen, Justin and Nina.
I'm glad to find.
Thanks, Justin.
I'm glad to hear that.
Funny as hell.
It is. I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one having dreams about this station. It's also some of our listeners. Actually, we
Imagine
did.
a radio setup literally in front of Santa Claus,
Right.
and we are yammering on about this, that, and the other,
Just
as we do
ruining
in this
everyone's
format of
Christmas.
ours.
No, it's funny because I was doing my mall walk this weekend because I try to do that in the winter now that I can't walk outside in the cold. I can, but I don't like to. And there's nothing going on at the mall anymore, right? We always talk about this, Abe, except the Santa
Tragic.
setup. There's kids still lined up waiting for Santa to come out.
Thank God there's that.
Thank God there's that,
Thank
right?
God there's that. So yeah, that would ruin a Santa moment for sure. Having sports radio right in front of it. Blah 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 blah.
I don't know. Our shield
you
setup was
screaming,
nice.
Listen, listen.
Santa be like, huh?
Oh God.
Fake hustle.
What a
Santa.
game. What a game Thursday, Coon. Man, that was fun, huh? It's intoxicating, huh? Good football.
Well, now we got a little taste. We got a little taste of what the young bloods can do, and now we want to see them do it consistently. And now we got a little feel of what this team can actually accomplish, and we start thinking, oh boy, do I change my expectations for the rest of the season?
Right.
Do I dare stack a few more chips in front of me and try and play a couple more hands as we roll along and through December, a month that Matt LaFleur has never lost a football game in? Do we dare do that? I think we do. I think we do
You have
a
to.
lot.
You got to dare to dream. Comes with the territory. Death of a salesman. I mean, this is what football's all about. They're parked one spot out of the playoffs right now in the 8-hole. I mean, come on. They steal one more. I mean, this game against the Chiefs, I am super pumped up for.
Absolutely. The Chiefs are got to be got, ready to be got, right?
Got to be got.
Ready to be got. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Andy Reid's going for it on fourth down with a fake punt. I don't think that's happening.
No, but he was down 14-0 yesterday, and they figured it out.
Won, and they
what happened?
And they covered.
What happened
Great
the other
team,
night when he didn't
good
score
teams
the whole
win,
second
great
half?
teams cover.
Yeah, he didn't score the whole second half either. They're not perfect, is my point. They're not infallible. Okay, the Chiefs are not infallible.
Drink the green and gold. That's fine.
I'm not drinking
What do you
anything. I'm
love?
just talking about facts, Butch. I said
facts.
Bring some facts. In
The
this
Chiefs
conversation,
covered.
Butch.
They won big.
Okay, what is your point? They can't lose again.
You just sit there.
They can't roll a Lambo and struggle. Okay.
Okay. More importantly,
Don't get mad at
what
me.
is
Butch.
your stance?
You're
What is
mad.
your
I ain't mad,
stance about?
trust me.
What is your stance about Craig Counsell
Oh,
now
here we
dead
go.
to us, appearing at Bucks games
How dare he?
courtside?
Just think it was. My
Marvin?
point was, I thought it was odd. I wasn't raving mad, angry like some people. A lot of fans are. They are. Just read Twitter. A lot of fans are angry. Like, how dare you show your face here after you walked
What's
out?
odd
on us?
about it?
I think it's odd that he would show his face right now in public and in such a public forum amongst all the fans that he spurned.
He wanted to go see a game.
If dad walks out on a family, is he showing up to the next holiday with no big deal? Is he showing up to the next game? Nobody wants to see you there. You know,
What if mom and dad agreed that their marriage was not working out? This was best for everybody.
does it sound like
Dad's got to stay as a hermit for the next however many months.
Yeah. When is he allowed to come back to
He's
Bucks
allowed-
games?
he's
That's
al-
my question.
he's allowed-
Goodness
he's
gracious.
al- He's allowed to do it. He's allowed to do it. I'm not telling him he can't do it.
When will
I'm
you
not
like it?
outlawing it.
Aha.
I don't-
Aha.
When it takes,
will
it
you
takes
allow
time.
When will
There's the
Armin like
difference.
it?
It takes time. When Tom Crean went to
Just
Indiana,
say the truth,
he
Armin,
wasn't
when he
walking around-
fails. When he fails in Chicago.
I don't even know.
Oh, so once he gets fired, okay.
that might
I
help.
He
like
doesn't
that.
even have to get fired.
I like
if he
that.
just sucks. If they're doing really, really bad, then it's fine. If he's doing well, it's just going to keep getting more and more and more tense and angry.
I just found it unusual. He walked into there to watch a game thinking no one was going to care. No one was going to really
Should he
care.
have worn a mustache and a
No,
hoodie?
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
He was the
He always
Unabomber.
went undercover.
He
I'm
could've-
Undercover
not
counsel.
Craig Counsell. I'm Greg Mountsell.
He has the
Yeah.
chest and stomach to withstand whatever it takes, obviously, to make a move like he did anyway. So I give him credit for that. You know, I really do. He doesn't, wasn't going to let it bother him or change the way he lives. Some people are, it's not that way. Did you expect Tom Crean to be walking around Marquette campus the day after he left for Indiana? I mean, let's be honest. These things just don't happen that often like this. And when they do, people are
Well, they
going to react
rarely
that way.
still live there, right? Like, I mean, that's the other part.
It
He
is
still
rare.
lives here.
That's
So
what makes it hurt
Yeah,
more
that's
for
the
people.
so at
thing.
some point you're gonna see him at Sendex, right? You're gonna see him filling up his car at Quick Trip. Or you're going to see him at a Bucks game where he probably has a 10-pack. He's like, I'm not going to burn these tickets. I got this because it was a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I didn't get Sunday ticket this year because they switched to YouTube TV. I might as well go to the game.
And instead of a bonus for the playoffs, the Bucks gave me the 10-pack, or the Brewers gave me the 10-pack.
They gave me a 10-pack to Bucks
That was my
games. I was fine
bonus.
with
You
that.
want to know why I left? Well, that might be one of them.
If they would have given me full season or not a $25 gift card
Armin,
to Olive Garden,
I just
maybe I'd be back.
Armin, I understand.
Gas and food is different than going to a place where all the fans that you betrayed gathered. That was funny. I agree. That was funny. Good job. That was good.
Armin, I understand.
I just
where you're
don't know
coming
how
from.
it's different. It wasn't like
I'll
he
tell you-
walked in with Cubs gear on.
No, but it's
Here's why. Here's
Now, if
why
he
it
would
was
have been done
different.
that would have,
He participated in what was sort of seen as a celebrity benefit of being a beloved hometown sports icon after having flushed that status to go work for the enemy. So in other words, had he gone to the game but he was in the upper deck and nobody saw him and didn't get on TV,
or sweet
that's one thing.
Yeah.
But this was a pseudo celebrity. Hey, I'm going to still enjoy all the perks of what I once had as the beloved hometown son, even though
He
I've
still
flushed
has
you
it.
guys.
But I don't know that I don't know that he was. I don't know that he was put on the Jumbotron. I don't know that he was walked to his seat. I don't know that he was
well,
on
how
TV.
did you know he was there?
Someone
People
tweeted
were taking
Armin
weird
tweeted it.
pictures of him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Armin tweeted about it.
Yeah, people were taking pictures of him.
Privacy
from the
was
upper
invaded.
deck.
No, hold on.
Yeah,
I
Armin's
didn't.
tracking
Someone else
Where?
tweeted about it, and I saw the tweet. I didn't take a picture of him and do it. I don't. It wasn't me.
No, you just retweeted and
Yeah.
Okay, so
blew it up.
where
You
were
just
his
blew it up.
seats?
Blowing up.
Where
Not my
were his
fault.
seats?
No, close.
That's what
They
I
were
was
like
Seven
second
or
or
10
third row.
rows, yeah.
Second, few rows back.
He just signed the biggest. He just signed.
Club,
he just signed the biggest managerial deal in baseball history. You think he's? Where do you think he's going to sit?
Not slumming it with us up in the upper tank.
The issue is not being
He
able to
doesn't
afford
need a
good
press
seats.
pass to go to these games.
Yeah, that's
he's
not the-
going to sit courtside.
The issue is not being able to afford good seats. I just think it's odd that right away the body's not even cold yet. You're going to walk right back in.
When is the body cold for you?
Maybe past a month or a season or a year or two. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know.
Then you got to agree.
Why does he want to go to Bucks game? Why does he want to go to Bucks game?
Who doesn't want to go to Bucks games? It's the
people.
Bucks.
He's the Bucks. I thought once upon a time I thought he felt that way, that he cared about watching his hometown team, the Bucks.
Did you not listen to the Brewers manager when he was on with Tim Allen on this radio station
Pat
that
Murphy.
turns 5 years old today?
I did
when
listen
he
to that.
said everything about Milwaukee, he still loves the Bucks, still
Okay.
loves the city, still loves the fans.
And he understood it and felt it so much. He was surprised people cared that he went to the Cubs. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So is it worse than Javon Walker going to Vegas the day after his best friend Darren Williams was murdered? Was it worse than James Harden going to the club after losing Game 6 with like a 3 for 27 shooting effort?
The
the
James
playoffs.
you got to
Harden
wash
thing
that
was
away.
maybe-
Yeah.
James
Harden one's not bad. You got to wash that away.
Nah, that's true. I'm not that mad about it. You guys think I am. I'm not angry about it, but I know how some fans are going to feel
But
about
you
it.
blew it up.
Pretty
You
angry
blew it
about
up.
it.
You blew it up.
Somewhat fired up. What do you mean I blew it up? I didn't blow it up, John.
Greg in Richfield
It's
says
blown
I'm
up.
planning to go.
I wish I had that
to-
much power. Yeah.
Greg in Richfield, I'm planning to go to Council's kids games and to boo them too.
See, I wouldn't do
Wow.
that. I'm not endorsing people going up and
That's
heckling him and trying to boo him and kick him out of the arena. I'm not saying any of that stuff. He should be allowed to go and watch a game in peace. I just don't expect Bill Buckner the day after Game 6 to walk down Commonwealth Ave in Massachusetts in Boston. Do you? Do you think that's like not odd? I just think it's odd. I'm not saying he's a bad person for doing it or weird.
And also, just so everyone knows, we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary today at the game.
I dropped that in.
Game.
Don't worry about it.
5 years today. So
Thank you for being with us,
There we
dear
go.
listeners,
Appreciate
and
that.
putting up with all of our neuroses, biases, and hangups. We love you too. You're blocked. Maybe. All right, 9 to noon is coming up next. Billy, Kuhn, Armin, Tag, you're it. Butchie, Josh, as always, great job. Thank you. Have a great Monday, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow.